Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're just going to do a general collective. So take what resonates and leave the rest, alright? Hopefully I won't need to open up the window. This is a lot of smoke. Okay. Alright, let's get you guys cleansed. Let's get me cleansed. Hopefully that won't set off any alarms. Give me a second. I'm going to try and open a window. Alright, that took some effort, so maybe something's going to take some effort here. Alright. I'll try and light that again. Alright, so I am going to do a live. I'm thinking Saturday might be a good day. So in a couple days from now. I'm not sure when, probably the afternoon sometime. It's really hard to get these pre-scheduled. I'm really at the mercy of others right now in terms of their schedules. Alright, cleanse all the decks. Here we go. Hopefully that'll be alright. Alright. We're good. Alright. Just trying to think what else you need to be aware of right now as far as the energies that are happening. We are finished up with the 3-3 portal, and new moon in Pisces energy is gonzo. However, Mercury is in retrograde in Aries on the pre-shadow side, okay? So that's something to be aware of starting this week. I believe next week is the full moon in Libra. It's a penumbral lunar eclipse and a worm moon, as well as the 4-4 portal will be having its pre-shadow as well, okay? Which is actually a really powerful portal, so it might actually even offset a bit of that full moon Libra. But anybody that's got some karmic stuff happening, especially during this Mercury retrograde, it'll surface. Okay, so I wouldn't be too surprised if that does surface at this time, okay? So let's see what's going on for you guys. Overall energy, timing, and identifier as well, please. If you hear any noise in the background, it's probably Spidey. He's hanging out with us today. He's been enjoying this space a lot more lately. That's a good sign. All right, almost immediately. Unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Okay. Unleash your kindest self. You could be a Capricorn dealing with one, or this is something strong in your chart, so we'll find out. Or in their chart, okay? Got to be your kindest self. I imagine you're dealing with a situation, person, place, thing that has been unkind, perhaps. Gibbous moon. You're close to achieving your goal. Final phase before completion. Some tweaking needs to be done. Pay extra attention, details, and focus. All right. Libra energy is here. Love, balanced, indecisive, sweet, peaceful, diplomatic, graceful, partnerships, aesthetics, truth, and charm. Though I'm sensing more of the balanced energy here with diplomatic and graceful and charm, okay? Peaceful. Your kindest self, right? And pink moon. New and exciting opportunities. Focus on the new. Transcendence, maturity, fullness, fertility, and first steps onto a new path. Now I'm hearing you catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. Okay. So maybe something's going to get sticky with the sweetness here, okay? I do see that sweetness now. All right. Something new. Pay extra attention. Details, focus might be important. This may be one last thing the universe is trying to line up for you to bring in whatever this is. This is like 9 energy leading to 10, which leads to 1, okay? All right. Well, let's get some dice going here. Look at what's the tea as well. We have Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Okay. You or them. The only real placements that are here are your moon sign. So that could be your moon or their moon sign as well. I should probably shake that up. I haven't done that. All right. Give me 6. If you see any words, comment down below. This could also be first, last, middle initials. If you see any state acronyms, country acronyms, and so on, okay? I see the letters Q, L, R, and G. I'm going to actually stick this over here. Those popped out almost immediately. We also have the letter V. I'm seeing Las Vegas and W. It's interesting, without all the, there's no vowels, right? So I'm seeing lover, I'm seeing vow, I'm seeing glow, giver, if you just added vowels, right? So maybe that's the last little step of, there's a little hint there, okay. Maybe all that's needed to add is the vowels of a situation, right? There's only 5 of them. Well, and sometimes why. Let me see if there's anything else that pops out. Row, war. Ooh. Lawyer, if you count the Y as a vowel. Interesting. Libra is here, so maybe this has something to do with justice too. Like the legal system, okay? Maybe it's a fair and balanced decision. Maybe they're kind of figuring things out. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's the T, Spirit? Work this new deck, see how I can work it. Tell me about this kind of self. What's here that's closing out? That the collective needs to be catching flies with honey energy about here. Ooh. We have scarcity tactics. Ooh, somebody's playing a chess game here. Or maybe somebody's playing, you're playing chess while they're playing checkers. And they're overcompensating. Wants you back. I just heard divorce. Okay. Or some kind of custody thing. An offer. Interesting. Maybe the offer is a breadcrumb of some kind. You know what I'm getting with this as well? I'm getting that it's actually not your energy. It's whatever this new exciting opportunity, whoever this person is. Maybe there's someone trying to pull away their attention from where they're trying to go. Okay? That's why pay extra attention is here. Okay? Because really the energy behind it is this, and you might have to be kind in the situation. Okay? There's truth here that needs to come out. I'm also getting sort of a vibe here. Maybe you're meeting someone new, like you're dating, and they're just coming out of a relationship that just won't let them go. And the only reason why they won't let them go is because they know they're dating and looking for others. They're looking for a new connection, right? And you might have to just be kind and patient through the situation, because the other person isn't willing to let go just yet. But the person that you're meeting is fine and dandy and ready to go. And this could even be in friendships, y'all. It doesn't have to be a lover situation, right? It could be friends. It could be coworkers. Any situation where like somebody had to be let go. You know what I mean? Maybe because another is trying to grow from the situation and the other is clearly offering not enough. You know what I mean? Regardless of whether or not they want them, you know? Scarcity tactic wants you back and offer. Back and offer. Just reading it as a whole sentence here, too. Like a cup of coffee ain't going to be enough, right? Maybe they overgave to a situation. Give her. Okay. And it just didn't reciprocate until it was being threatened to go. Okay. This could even be like, you know, a piss poor job offer, right? And somebody finds the same kind of position with another employer, and the employer's like, wait, okay, we can actually offer you better. You should have done it first and foremost. Can't take things for granted when you have the opportunity in front of you. Okay, let's see. Let's go forward. Kindness, 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 spirit. Let's get 3 from the work of your light. We have take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So let things flow in with the situation, okay? Whatever you've been trying to push forward with, whether it be a new friendship, relationship, whatever you're doing here, a new work situation, okay? Take it easy a little bit here. Take a break. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay? I'm hearing manager for those in work situations here, okay? This could be a work opportunity. I'm definitely seeing more of the work situation here, okay? But this could also just be pushing too hard towards a new friendship or relationship or something too quickly. And you kind of have to slow and go at the moment, right? Just kind of go easy and kind and, yeah, graceful. Perfect word for it. Okay. And get the sense that whatever this other individual is coming out of is clingy. It's very clingy energy here, okay? All right. I'm going to pull from I'm doing something a little different still. I'm kind of liking this order. I'm not having it on the table. I have more space. I'm going to pull from the Divine Service Oracle. See if there's any identifiers in the situation or vibe that needs to be aware of at this time regarding this. Let's see. One, please. Numbers also will be significant. Hello. 14 and 5, May 14th, 5th. What is that? Gemini, Taurus energy? Right, yeah. Duke of Shadows. This looks like a gothy person I used to know. That could be an identifier. Interesting. Maybe someone that likes Dr. Seuss. I see like Lorax trees in the background. Okay, let me see. Cunningly clever am I, helping you discern the truth from the lie. I remind you that half-truths may seem to be whole, yet in the shadows is information yet to be known. So maybe this new situation is not exactly going to be straight up about what's going on behind the scenes here with this other individual or this other circumstance, right? When the time is right, the light shall be bright and confusion will give way to understanding. The Duke of Shadows brings you an invitation to patience. It's a cautionary card, not to inspire concern, but rather to inspire curiosity. There is more to a situation, person, opportunity, or even an apparent absence of activity or success than meets the eye. You could imagine it being like the universe has another card up its sleeve and is yet to show its full hand. The Duke of Shadows indicates that a process has been set in motion, but it is under the radar of your awareness. Okay. So definitely pay close attention. Focus. Something is happening, even if that doesn't appear to be the case. I get the sense that you might be learning something by how these folks respond. That's actually going to be relative towards your purpose in a different way. That's not relative to these people specifically. Like a mirrored energy almost. But just like a seed starts to grow into a plant deep in the earth, apparently invisible and yet very real, you are being subjected to invisible but real forces of growth and healing at this time. His appearance signifies that the bigger picture of what is happening right now is not fully available to you. It will be in time, but for now, Duke of Shadows reminds you that what you are seeing is not the whole story, and is not the final verdict. So this could very well be a legal situation as well. Verdict. I wonder if those working the case are even aware of the details. Maybe there's new details unfolding as it goes. Because you cannot know what you don't know. You will need to wait for more information to come to you. So if what you see, sense, or feel is negative right now, don't believe it. You are in a time of your life when your perspective will be partial. That is not through some failure on your part. It's just the way of things at various points in the process of bringing dreams and visions to life in the world. The Duke of Shadows tells you two things. Firstly, if you feel like this, keep going because your perspective will soon become a happier, more informed one. Secondly, don't take things at face value at the moment. Things are going to shift and change. There will be a surprising twist. Though you don't see it coming, another piece of your life puzzle is going to reveal itself soon. It will help solve a difficulty or question you have been holding in your heart. So that could be a clue for some of you. Whatever you're immediately thinking of may be it, okay? All right. Give me a sec here. Gotta grab in the back. There we go. I'm going to pull a couple from the Metaphysical Canvas Oracle Spirit. Anything else? And then we'll get into some specifics here. Hermetic create. Maybe it's missing an ingredient. I heard ingredient. Thriveability, tolerance. Could be an ingredient. This recipe, this situation of a recipe is missing an ingredient. Okay. The number 80 might be significant. Could be 1980. Breaks down to an 8. That's also August. Let me get my finger on that page. All right. And 115 might be significant. I see November and May here as well. Also January. I see the 11th, 5th, 6th, and 15th. And 7th. Okay. It's 7, so it could also be July energy as well. Cancer, Leo. Okay. Hermetic. You could work with marigold at the moment. That's the plant spirit for this card. And the edible card, we see a mortar, a pestle, fresh herbs, and fruit laid out. 2 dehydrated fruit squares are lined on the table. It's time to create your own medicine and experiment in the kitchen with different neotropics and plants. The edible oracle is akin to Tot, the father of writing and magic. So something is manifesting with careful precision here. Magician energy is happening here, okay? It is said in legend that he has left several emerald tablets for humanity to find. so they can know how to truly live. The emerald might be a significant crystal as well. Okay. I forget what birthstone that is. Okay. 2 of these tablets have yet to be revealed to humanity and won't be until we evolve our consciousness enough to fully integrate the teachings of the last lessons needed to grow. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to alchemize this situation somehow so that your psychicness, whatever abilities, whatever clairs that you have, peak more, and you might actually see whatever final thing that you need to know about this situation, what makes it pertinent to you, becomes more obvious. And herbal medicine might be helpful for that. I mean, I know this is an herbal-oriented deck, but kitchen witchery is what I'm really hearing. So, I mean, even when you cook, manifest as you cook, right? Like, so if you're stirring counterclockwise, clockwise, whatever your intentions are, put it into whatever you're doing, right? Really, truly alchemize the situation here. Thrivebriety. Daniel stands with what first looks like a devil and an angel on each shoulder. But as you look closer, you see a line. Oh, I see it now. That's clever. I didn't even see that before. Okay, you see a line of ancestors on each side stretching out into infinity. The plant oracle debuts a blue road of smoke. Ooh, if that's not a symbol of communication, I don't know what is. Smoke is usually an air element, right? Blue is the color of your throat chakra. To the volcano bag in hand, and messages flow through the smoke from the ancestors. So divine messages, but straight from your ancestry. Okay. A giant sycamore tree stands tall as an anchor while Daniel sits stoically below it. Sorry, I'm trying to read through the darkness here. Sobriety reminds us the thousands who lived before us in order for us to live. Daniel holds a feather from an eagle, which symbolizes protection from the source. We owe a debt of gratitude to those who believed and kept the faith for future generations. How do you pass on your legacy? How will you break free from the energies that want you to remain trapped in the norm? Call on your ancestors through the great blue road of smoke and shake off the demons of addictions in all forms. So if there could be some sort of codependence, I see the codependency. Okay. And that may be what you're getting messages and that final puzzle piece about. And it may actually come through some sort of divine communication, some divination through your ancestors, okay? That's why you probably need to take a break so that you can have some moment to tap in, okay? And with unleashing your kindest self, you'll need to bring in the light as well, okay? I'm seeing light as well. Tread lightly kind of energy here. Okay. Well, tell me more about this situation here. This new exciting opportunity. Let's talk about that. Just so you know how to ID it when you see it, right? What is it? What type of connection is it? What circumstance? People involved? Let's get 3. I'm actually going to push those over there. All right, main male. You could be a main male or dealing with one. All right, this is masculine energy, age 30s, 40s, early 50s. Number 1 is here. 14 and 5. Again, sad news. They could be having the sad news in this situation, okay? And if it's like a divorce or I heard dude divorce. So this could be like 2 best friends breaking up, okay? All right, funny. Yeah, it also could be someone in their family too. Maybe they've been having some issues with family. We do have the living room here. Maybe they found out something in their family room that's less than ideal for them. Okay, 21 and 3 is here as well. Okay, let's talk about the sad news spirit. Urban Tarot, you got it. your identifiers as well. I only do upright with this deck. It's too cumbersome otherwise. We have the Knight of Wands. That's Cancer Leo energy. Can you see that okay? No, you can't. All right. This could be fast communication. It could be reckless. Two of Wands, perhaps about a decision made in the tangible. Mars, Aries energy. Oh, fire energy. And Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's all of a sudden, after doing nothing, all of a sudden it's a shock. Some kind of investment is being made as well in this communication. That could be this, you know, less than favorable offer that I'm kind of like wanting to call it that. This could be love bombing. I do see that here together. The Knight of Wands can be a very, I'm going to say adventurous individual. But fiery, you know, only with one thing on the mind kind of thing. So we also have Aries, Taurus energy here. So we do have Aries energy. We have Cancer, Leo, Taurus. Okay. Aries is here twice, so is Leo. This is a lot of fire energy. All right. So what was the decision? What's the 2 wands? Judgment. Two of Swords, definitely a decision. A firm decision. Is it fair? This could also have been a guided decision by the divine too. Their spirit might be guiding them away. Whispering in their ear. Yep, victoriousness with 6 of Wands here. Moon, Aquarius, and Jupiter. What is that? Jupiter, Leo. Okay. And again, this could be a family member. You know, like this could be 2 brothers or 2 sisters, or that just happen to be extremely immature. Maybe one's grown up and doesn't want to do the silly, stupid stuff with the other anymore. All right, tell me about this new opportunity. What are y'all going to be doing? Oh, interesting. We have the Star, Aquarius, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. That is what? Jupiter, Pisces. I'm trying to get better at remembering that. 5 of Swords. Venus, Libra. Maybe this is a balance towards a better energy to be around. That's what I'm seeing here. Something that you've wanted. Like I'm seeing a situation here where like playtime is over. Time to do grown up, right? So maybe this is like, you know, in terms of work, for example, maybe this is getting sick and tired of working your fast food job at Burger King, right? Maybe you've been going to school, maybe they've been going to school, or just upgrading their skill set in some way on the side, and now getting a better job with, I don't know, a corporation. I know that inside their office or something is, again, like maybe a manager kind of position, right? And as far as like family or friends or even a relationship, right? Like this, the dating thing. Maybe you're just, maybe this person's just tired, or you, take it how it resonates, okay? Just dating these fly-by-night people, you know, people that are probably should take a one-way trip back to the Himalayas and are now growing up into something where you really want to be true for yourself. You don't want to have this inner conflict anymore. And that's what I'm seeing with this, is inner conflict. Like everything's a game and you just don't want the game anymore, right? There's a lot of game, right? Wait, I should put it all together. Game. And as a result, it's like now you're kind of becoming more enlightened about what your purpose may be and where you need to be going in life, right? And this new opportunity might be attracting, with the star here, that opportunity. I'm seeing somebody older than 35 and 2 folks that are younger than 35 here too as well, okay? Somebody's really deciding to put on their big boy pants and have, right? To become more stable. Okay. Anything else? Six of Pentacles. So really give and receive in a situation, all right? That balanced energy. Give that kindness. Mage, that's Magician. Manifest the reality you want. Again with that alchemy too. All right. One more. And 4 of Cups. All right. Take your time. Examine all the options. I'm getting a sense of not being impulsive and really kind of taking your time here, okay? Last thing you need to do is, like, you know, cry over spilled milk by moving too quick. I'm also getting a sense of being comfortable where you're at, okay? Maybe even being kind to yourself at this time, all right? All right, let's get you some final guidance. I'm going to pull from the Isis Oracle. Almost stuck together. Talismans of potency, charging sacred objects of power, okay? So you might need to do that in order to alchemize a situation, okay? Or to manifest well, all right? This literally could be you know, taking your protection symbols and, you know, your tangible objects and charging them, okay? This could also just be taking the time to kind of tidy up a space or cleanse a space, your altar spaces, your sacred spaces, your meditation spaces, whatever it is, and kind of just clean things up a bit, okay? It's not just, it's an energy clearing regardless, right? You know, like witches have their brooms for energy clearing. So it could be anything. It could refer to any cultural object that you have that's meant for, you know, cleaning energy or working magic or manifesting, okay? So your candles might need dusting off or anything like that, okay? Talismans of potency. Let me get there. Hold on, guys. There we are. Sacred tools and objects can be an extension of your energy field, focusing your power and intention, helping you heal the split between spirit and matter, and learning to bridge physical matter more deeply into light and life. You're encouraged to work with sacred materials in a conscious way to help your own healing and enjoyment of the material world as a part of your spiritual practice. Your love for the physical world of matter is a gift to the earth too. So maybe, again, with the herbs, the hermetic here, right? More earthen oriented, okay? You are guided to cleanse and charge sacred objects to empower your energy field and accomplish your spiritual mission now. And now that I see Libra, you might want to do that for the full moon in Libra. That is on the 25th, okay? That is coming up quick. All right, so you maybe have, what is that? Oh, shoot, 25th on Monday? Yeah, 25th on Monday, okay? Check and see when that is for you, what time it is, all right? So you may need to cleanse and charge using the full moon now that I'm seeing the Libra sitting right there in front of my face. Okay. These objects might be a wand, a chalice or sword, a bowl, or even a special tile with an image that you love, a statue, cloth with a beautiful design, a natural crystal or a black mirror, or a rock shell or feather you found waiting for you. Can you see them? Collect them all. And all I have to do is open up the window to let the moon in. So maybe you want to find a window where you can actually charge stuff at if you're worried about putting it outside, okay? If finding a gift in nature, it is wise to ask the spirit of earth if the item in question is intended for your healing work. And if you feel it is, then of course receive it with gratitude. If not, bless it and move on, okay? So if it's a tool for healing, then yes, okay? Now for me, a lot of the times with these feathers, sometimes I use them for cleansing as well. But I do plan on putting them together and make a shaman's fan. So I'm just waiting on some more gifts from the crows, more specifically. This oracle is seeking to draw your awareness to your special ability to work with material objects, to awaken spiritual light within them. The material world is filled with light, and our loving attention can help awaken that light within form. In the same way that someone seeing the best in you, knowing what you're truly capable of, can help you reach your dreams and become that self more fully. Oh, that's a little hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You're being encouraged to cleanse and charge things so that your aura ends up sparkling enough to be recognized for whatever this new opportunity this person is. Okay. All right, duly noted. So too can holding an awareness just like our bodies, the material world holds its own light and benefits from love, attention, and care. This is the loving art of integrating spirit into matter, and it is part of your spiritual potency and healing gift. To be able to love the physical world is an element of your spiritual journey. Objects become talismans when they are cleansed, dedicated, and charged with sacred intent. This is consecration, or the rendering of something into sacredness. Talismans are a way to enjoy a spiritual relationship with the material world. It's not a matter of not being able to work without them, but more of an enjoyment and beauty of working with the material world in a spiritual way. This is also a way to heal any difficult relationship that you may have had with your mother, your body, eating and food, or with financial or physical security. Especially since it comes from Isis, right? She's had difficulty with her son, so let's just put it that way. It can also include difficulties in bringing your ideas into physical form, living your path in a practical and material way, and any other issues that stem from a wounded relationship to matter, somehow seeing it as less than spirit. What wonderful and varied healing effects talismans can bring to us. And if you don't have any, this might actually be a call to go explore a bit and see what you feel guided to work with, okay? There's so many options out there across all the cultures, okay? It all starts with the honoring of light and matter, the sacredness of the material world. If you have been considering working with crystals for healing or tarot cards or physical tools for spiritual growth, you're encouraged to do so with the Oracle of Talismans of Potency. And of course, there's so many tools. Like, what we do on these channels only showcases a fraction, okay? So I would definitely, maybe walk into a few spiritual shops or metaphysical stores or witch stores or whatever and see what you feel guided towards. That should be a clue. That may be part of your soul knowledge, either from this current lifetime's heritage or past life heritage, okay? There may be some bigger significance to it later on that you'll discover. Okay. If you have an object in your space that you have been thinking of cleansing, perhaps a crystal or piece of jewelry, this oracle encourages you to do so using breath, salt, moonlight, or sound. And since Libra is here, full moon may be the way to go for much of that, as you so choose. Okay. You may want to charge salt in the moonlight. Okay. Or any sound healing tools. Speaking of tools, right? Okay. Remember that objects in the material world hold vibrations too. Cleansing with love and intention to dissipate negative energy is a way to care for the material world, helping awaken the light within it. That's transmutation. That's absolutely this magician and this create energy here, this alchemy energy, okay? Basically, transmutation is energy always has to be moving, right? The lower the density of it, the lower the frequency, the lower the vibration, the heavier it is and easy to get stayed stuck in, right? When we talk about light energy, we're talking high frequency, okay? Transmutation is the art of not only picking up the energy so it's moving, right? But also cleansing out its impurities so that it becomes lighter, okay? We don't get rid of, we don't exorcise those energies. We transmute them. We turn them into a lighter energy, which helps everything that it touches, okay? Because we're all interconnected energetically, right? So, there may be things here that haven't been touched in a while, that maybe you worry are cursed or something, okay? Objects you've been debating what you want to do with in your space, transmute them, cleanse them. They may serve use again, okay? If you have been considering building sacred jewelry, or purchasing a crystal or other healing tool, you are encouraged to do so and to learn to work with it. Okay, so if you've been thinking about that, if there's one that you'd be like, I wonder if I should use hematite, this would be a yes, go do it. Confirmation. All right. The Oracle of Talismans of Potency supports you in honoring the physical world and its beauty in life in this way. Love it, love it, love it. There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. Let's do a recap. Who's here? We have Libra. We have Capricorn. We have Virgo, Sag, Aries, Leo. Where is that thing? It's hiding. The letters Q, L, R, G, V, W. Okay. 5 might be significant. That has popped up a lot. That is transitional energy as well. That could also just mean the month of May, which is Gemini, Taurus. Did I say this one? Moon, Cancer. Placement. It's also helping me remember. Okay, guys. Bear with. Mars, Taurus. Venus, Libra. Aquarius. What was that? Jupiter, Pisces. We also have the Magician here. Hold on a second. I don't want to lose things. Let's take her. Okay, thank you. So we have the Magician here. That's Virgo, Gemini. Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries again. So you might have some strong Aries going on. Mars, Aries. Definitely a decision that needs to be made. We have Moon, Aquarius, Jupiter, Leo. Masculine energy, 30s, 40s, early 50s. 1 January, again with the May energy here. Also March energy here as well. 1st, 14th, 21st could be significant, 5th or 3rd as well. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. Have a good one. Bye.